introduce you guys to our new 915 IS powered Safari aircraft produced by Kit Planes for Africa. So the question I get asked often is what puts the Safari apart from our competitors. The Safari looks similar to some other aircraft on the market, but it's a much larger aircraft. The cockpit itself is 48 inches wide. The fuselage length from propeller or the spinner's tip to the rear of the rudder is approximately 6.6 meters. It's got a 750 kilogram maximum takeoff weight, and with the 915 IS, even at this density altitude where I'm taking the video from at the moment, our elevation is 5,500 foot, and on nearly every given day the density altitude exceeds 7,500 foot. Today will probably go up to 9,000, and even in these conditions we still able to maintain a climb rate of over 1,000 foot a minute. On a good day we'll do 12 to 1,400 foot a minute, and on a very hot day like today we'll probably do 900 to 1,000 foot a minute consistent for 5 minutes. We are currently busy with the LAA approval in the UK for the Safari 750 kilogram and the Explorer 600 kilogram, and we're also at the same time busy with the Swiss experimental approval of the Safari, and we should complete all of these in the coming 12 months to 2020. Another feature of the Safari aircraft, which I think puts it apart from others, is that we have a 50 kilogram luggage capacity and an external door which gives you ample space for bags and all sorts of goodies and camping gear and so on. The propeller we used here was the FP propeller with Sensenich blades. They're 75 inch, but in total the propeller ends up being 76 due to the extensions that FP has to install. It's a hydraulic constant speed propeller, and it works excellent. We've done 26 or 27 hours of testing now, and it's flawless operation. Then the landing gear made by Behringer. This is the new anti-roll system, which seems to be fixing the problems that we had previously with the landing gear sagging to one side. So as you can see, the aircraft is now standing nice and square, and we don't have that problem anymore. The wheels are 27.5 inch Aero Classics. They utilize an 8 inch rim from Matco. The same axle system and brake system can also use the 6 inch or a 10 inch rim. So this gives the aircraft owner a lot of options with different tire sizes. On the inside we have installed two MGL IFSs. The one is an MGL IFS Challenger, the other one is an Explorer. The radio we installed in this one is a MGL V16 with a Vega control head. Works excellent, it's integrated with the IFS. And then the transponder is a Dittel KTX2. The other features, I mean, the normal 915 IS, lane A, lane B. We have fuel pump 1, fuel pump 2. We have an emergency backup power supply from the battery to the ECU, which will supply one fuel pump and the ECU directly from the battery. Also, as a standard feature on all KFA aircraft is the header tank low warning. The header tank is just aft of the firewall. You can see it there in the video, and we have a test system where you can test whether the tank light is actually working and the system is working prior to your flight. It's just an additional safety feature that we've introduced into our aircraft. Other options available to Safari builders are a 3-axis autopilot. You can either use the Trig system or the MGL system. MGL has got a built-in autopilot in the IFA system, so you don't need additional controllers. Everything is available on screen with a touch of a button. Also a standard feature on all the KFA aircraft is a tank light. It's an LED light situated on the outside of the tank, illuminating the contents of the tank. As you can see, when I move the aircraft, you can see the fuel. So builders normally install a marker giving you the fuel quantity, and it's very easy to check the fuel in flight. For the Safari, all the stall features we've installed onto the aircraft are optional, except for the vortex generators, which come standard with the kit. We have some features in the back at the elevator and stabilizer. We introduced some counterbalance horns on the model during test flying, and it improved the handling quality significantly. It does reduce the stick forces slightly, but it sorts out some other issues in terms of trim and float, which is quite normal with this type of aircraft. Other features are the LED lights. They're produced by CN Lighting in South Africa. We install them as standard on all our production aircraft, and they are available as options to kit builders. All our aircraft are available as kits or flyaway aircraft. The takeoff run at a density altitude of 7,500 foot is approximately 60 meters. 1 up, 2 up, fully loaded, 750 kilograms. We're looking at 80 meters and a climb rate of approximately 1,000 foot a minute.